Amira was just an ordinary girl from a small village. Her father worked as a bus driver, long hours, little pay. Her mother cleaned other people's houses, scrubbing floors and washing dishes until her hands cracked. But even in that small rented home, Amira dreamed big. She used to look at the sky through their broken window and whisper,
"Ya Allah, one day, I'll give my parents a better life."
Her parents smiled, proud of her dreams, but they knew life wasn't easy. When Amira finished school, she wanted to study further. She applied for a scholarship. She prayed to Hajjud every night, begging Allah for a chance. But when the results came, her name wasn't there. Her friends celebrated. She smiled at them. But that night, she cried quietly under her blanket. She whispered,
"Ya Allah, I tried, but maybe you have another plan for me."
With no money to study, Amira started helping her mother with cleaning jobs. From house to house, she carried buckets, washed dishes, and scrubbed floors. People looked down on her. Some would say, "You're wasting your life, Amira. Just get married." But Amira never argued. She just lowered her gaze and kept working, because deep down, she still believed Allah sees her effort. At night, after work, she'd sit with her small phone, cracked screen, slow Wi-Fi, watching sewing tutorials on YouTube. She wanted to learn how to design clothes, modest ones, something beautiful and halal. After months of learning, Amira bought an old sewing machine using her savings. She started making abayas for her neighbors. For the first time, she felt hope again. But 1 week later, her sewing machine broke. The orders she took couldn't be finished. The customers canceled, and the money she'd saved was gone. Her mother found her sitting beside the machine, tears falling on the fabric. Amira whispered,
"Mama, maybe I'm not meant for anything."
Her mother smiled weakly, wiping her tears.
"No, my daughter. Allah never wastes the tears of a believer."
After that, Amira didn't give up. She started working part-time at a tailor shop. The pay was small, but she watched carefully, learning everything. She applied again for a sewing grant from a local NGO, and again, rejected. She tried to sell handmade hijabs online. No one bought. She started a small food stall. It failed in a week because of rain. Everything she touched seemed to break. And one night, Amira stood in sujud, crying like a child.
"Ya Allah, I don't know what to do anymore. I'm tired, but if you're testing me, then please, don't let me lose faith."
A few weeks later, something unexpected happened. One of her mother's cleaning clients noticed Amira's sewing samples. She said,
"These are beautiful. Can you make 10 uniquely designed abayas for my boutique?"
Amira hesitated. She didn't even have a working machine. But the woman said,
"I'll pay you in advance, dear."
That night, Amira cried again, but this time, tears of gratitude. With that small payment, she repaired her old machine and started sewing day and night. She didn't sleep. She didn't go out. She just worked, whispering Bismillah before every stitch. When Amira handed over those 10 abayas, she was nervous. Her hands were trembling as if every stitch carried her entire life inside it. Weeks later,